There we go. Okay, let's start this. Last time we continued off with, well, we pretty much complete the main post game for every single Gen 2, which means we're free to do whatever the freak we want in any of the games. So what's a perfect way to start off this greatest and momentous occasion? You see this game right here? Well, yeah, we're gonna need to do something, but we'll get to that. What I actually need to do is go all the way back to Crystal version and figure out what I'm supposed to do next. You're gonna have to give me a few minutes. Now luckily the run doesn't start until I've officially done it, which means this time I'm actually gonna prepare. You're gonna see how I do this too. Oh right, this isn't even on the... Yeah, give this a second. Player 1 save. Yeah, kinda do that. So basically what I'm going to do is go find items that basically evolve a Pokemon first. Once that's done, we get to the most tedious part of this one, which is called grinding. In case you don't know what that is, it's basically going to a high-level Pokemon area and grinding there for hours. And it's something I've already done for 2 of my Pokemon for level 100. Except we're not getting them to level 100. With Frank Freak, we aren't doing that. But it's gonna be a long grinding. We're not gonna be in Gen 1, not just yet. Keep that in mind. So while this is happening, I'm gonna go and search up everything I'm gonna need to do this. Let's do this then. I'm gonna wanna find an item I'm looking for that is translated to Japanese. Which should be somewhere. I don't think you're ready though for this. Wait, cause I don't think you are. Oh well, here we go. We're gonna begin trying to find what we need to do. Now these are items you can equip and they will go ahead and do it. The King's Rock's not gonna be useful to us in the meantime, which is why we won't pick that up at all. What we are going to have to look out for is items that, of course... Oh, I can see real candy, but you can clearly tell there's a lot, though. You could go out and get a lot of them, too, which is what I should have done before this, but... Whatever. I'm not doing that. If you think that can make you run faster, go ahead, but I'm not doing it that way. Now, what I need to do is go ahead, somehow find whatever, from... It's not this. It's not that, but let's see. Those are key items. Okay. Here's the evolution things. Evolutionary items. Here we are. Now, though you can get some of these stones from about 25, you can only get one of them at a time, so make use of them while you can. We're not going to be doing that, though. The upgrade. That is our only one we can use. For now. As I said, we have wall stones here, which means we can do that, but I realize none of our Pokemon need wall stones. They actually need fire stones, so that's gonna be pretty interesting, nevertheless. without further ado, let's get into the actual thing. The metal coat's useless. Well, actually, it won't be useless. We will need a metal coat, so keep that in mind. Which I should have in my inventory. I should have the metal coat somewhere in my inventory. If I don't have it in crystal, I made sure I didn't get rid of it in gold or silver, so I can still use that if I need to. Because you do get one afterwards. You know, after the SS Aqua. So yeah. Our first objective is going to be trying to find the item itself. Because in case you don't know, this ain't English Pokemon. This is Japanese Pokemon. And because of that, the letters are different. They're literally different. Now, for some reason, you can put... let's probably mention other generations, really. They can buy it from, whatever. But that's not what we'll talk about. Alright, enough of us. We've seen enough. I'm pretty sure you get where I'm coming from here. We're going to be trading again. There's going to be trading, so much grinding in gold and silver, until... well, first I would need to trade the Pokemon I got from gold and silver all the way to crystal, so that way I have all of them in the Pokédex before I start evolving them. Which should be pretty interesting, nevertheless. Let's get to it. One begins now. Alright. We're back here, and with a weak team. Yeah, this team's weak, as you can clearly tell. We do happen to have a few good team members currently. We have a Pikachu that's level 25 and an Espeon. And it knows a few moves, so it's not that completely screwed up yet. Which reminds me, that was going to be one of my team members I was going to use, but that's until I realized. Oh yeah, today's Monday too, so we can't challenge the Elite Four without having our stuff. Now luckily, we can go into here. You're probably wondering, why do I want this? There's Pokemon I need to deposit, actually. I want to deposit the Togepi here, because that's going to be a Pokemon we're evolving later on. But what I'm more interested in is this Porygon. You see, Porygon can evolve, but it's from a stupid way of evolving. You need to have 2 Gen 2 games. Yeah, 2 Gen 2 games. And the upgrade is super hard to find. So get ready for me to start looking through a lot of my inventory. Alright, here we go. I need to look for the first symbol, and none of these look like it. Up close. Very close, but not what I'm looking for. Oh, there it is. And it's a give item. You can give it to a Pokemon. And it is this Pokemon I need to give it to. And it's a held item too, which means it is an upgrade. It must be attached to a Pokemon to trade it. And that's the main purpose of the upgrade I wanted to give it to. So yeah. Now if that's done, I'm gonna go look for the metal coat while I still have time to make sure I have it in an area I know where it is from. That metal coat's actually pretty hard, dang hard to find too, so you have to give me a moment. Alright, let's see. Let us see. Should be here somewhere. If I remember correctly, it should be here somewhere. Unless I got rid of it. Pretty sure I didn't. Okay, so it's not in that, but it could be in the PC. I remember putting a lot of stuff in the PC, so this is why I have it, man. We open here. I have a lot of stuff in the PC, in case you cannot tell. What I'm looking for is a particular symbol, and it's not shown up quite yet. That could be it, but it doesn't look like anywhere near the first one. Nope. Close, but not close. Nope. It's here somewhere. Nope. There's so much I have to look through. What even is all this stuff? There it is. I think that's metal coat. Okay, it allows me to get it out, thankfully. Thankfully, it allows me to get it out. And it should be right here. Okay. What I want to do now is make sure I know exactly where I put all this stuff. And find an item I would not see any use in. Like this item right here. I'm going to try and remember that item in particular. And there we go. That item has now been swapped, and now I can actually do this. Alright, good. I'm just making sure I remember this stuff, because it could be a problem later on. But alright, we got it. I got it in places that I know I would put it. You're gonna see why this is kind of great. And from here on out, I don't think we'll need to get any more. Oh wait, the dragon scale is gonna be 1 too. Might as well get that over with too. Where is that dragon scale? Usually when okay, it's not in my bag, I know that for certain, because there'll be something else here. I might actually need to deposit some stuff. I have way too much stuff in my bag, probably. Oh well. That's the Pokemon. This is the items. Now I get to look through this again. It should be here somewhere. I'm looking for a symbol that looks what I'm looking for entirely, which you'll see later on. The symbol shouldn't be too hard to not find. Usually it's the last one I'd look for first. And I'd check to see if it actually is the one I'm looking for, but some symbols could be entirely freaked up. Not bad, isn't it? Down more. That's not it either. I know I got it somewhere. I definitely know I got it somewhere. I can't tell though. Just the symbol looks way different. I might not actually have it. Hold up. I'm gonna have to go find it. Mount Mortal. That's why. Freak, it's a Mount Mortal. We're gonna deal with that when the time comes, though. I could do that in Silver, actually. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that in Silver. Oh, you thought I was saving? Oh, actually, yeah, I need to save anyways, because I need to make sure the items are in this exact spot here. We're gonna be doing plenty of trading, but I'm making sure this is ready for when I trade back. Of course, I will need to trade it back to Crystal later on for it to evolve, which will be interesting. You won't be able to see it evolve, though, because Streamlabs only allows you to see one instead of multiple. I'm gonna turn off MGBA 2 for that for now. I'm gonna try seeing what I can do with that, but probably won't be for a little bit. I did save though, so we can head back to Silver now. We're heading back to Silver version now, and I have to go ahead and put this into Player 2 because that's what I did. The reason why I have it like this is because it's MGBA's way of making sure the game is actually in Player 1 and 2. Something I also need to keep in mind for when I do Silver version is make sure it's the opposite save file of 1 or 2. So yeah, let's get back in. The game thinks it's nighttime. It's 6. Whatever. But yeah, we completely... Okay, I'm getting tired of this joyful music. I'm turning that off. Alright, there we go. Now, in case you couldn't tell, today's Monday, and this was the main reason I wanted to complete the game as fast as possible, at least get through Lance first. And so that way I wouldn't have to deal with the rival fight, because that takes time. In case you don't know, Silver has a lot of grinding areas that can be made great use of. But as you can see, we only have like 5 party members. And I need myself a 6th one. I need 4 party. And there's actually quite an easy way you can get one. I have plenty of money left over from what I did stuff last time, so guess what I'm doing? Because I already got Sandshrew, I should still have the coin case. I think you can see what this means. We're going to the game corner just to get an apple, so that way we have a 6th party member slot. I know it's cool, but it has to be done. It has to be done, okay? Sure, why not 1,000? I have plenty of money to spare. Yeah, they sell for 200. Yeah, I'm getting one. Alright, there we go. My party should now be at the usual 6 now, which is great. 6 party members is actually really good. Keep that in mind. Now I cannot have to worry about constantly having to go to the PC, which is great. We're heading back to Mount Silver. I'm getting out of that, so yeah. In case you don't realize, we don't really have much here, but we do have an inventory space we need to start managing more. Now thankfully I got the less stuff as possible. So I have plenty of inventory space left over. This is gonna be the same for Red and Blue, kind of. It probably won't, though. Just saying that now. We're gonna have to go to Eclectic City now. The reason why is because Mount Mortal requires Flash. I have every TM at my disposal, which should make this game this Dragon Scale piece of cake. I have Max Repel, so that way I can go ahead and completely ignore the Pokemon in the cave. 12, which should be enough. And yeah, let's get to it. Mount Mortal, probably. This is what it should be. I know there's Encounter Caves where we go to. Alright, McGam, do your thing. This is what Mount Mortal looks like. I've never actually been here, by the way. I've never actually gone to this before. It looks completely different though, and you can't even ride, but there's a waterfall. Oh my, why? I suppose this is one way of getting over, but you wouldn't have the necessary TMs yet. So I figured that this would probably be a way you can do it. Well, I would go to the top yet. You know, I'll pick this up. I'm gonna have to pick up everything I see, by the way. I hate doing that, but whatever. I do know there's a little candy and stuff, yo, so maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. I mean, sure, if I need to evolve something, I'll do that, but not now. Alright, there's something. Oh yeah, by the way, we can't, like, do anything here unless we have something we can do it with. And I just realized something. Yeah, I should be using the bike. It's obvious this would be where we have to go. We'd have to go up here, but the problem is that we don't have a way of getting up. We actually don't have a way of getting up. Here. I mean, we do, but like... Oh, that's what we need to do. That makes sense. Alright, use strength. Alright, use strength. These rocks must have held something of use, but oh well. I'm guessing this is how you get to the top or whatever. That's my guess, though. Who makes a dungeon this big? Someone who clearly knows how to create a dungeon, that's who. Okay, this is too big for my taste. Like, seriously. The freak. Do they not have the existence of time? Oh my god, and this is gonna kill my head severely trying to go through this. Trying to go through this might as well be a death sentence, and I'm not joking. Because your mind is gonna get overloaded of which way you're supposed to be going. Even a place that seems small like this can just lead to even more problems. Alright, so I made it back, got an item, but I don't know if there's any items left, so yeah. There's an item here. Okay, good. Every item counts here, because I don't know which item is which. I can't tell which item is which is a problem. I can worry about that later, though. I can't tell if I've gotten everything. I probably haven't, though. Just saying that now. I have not gotten everything, probably. Because there's like there's a ledge up there, and yeah, you can see why this would be such an issue. It's because I think the problem is the color. The color actually hinders us. Imagine how bad it would be on Game Boy. On original Game Boy. Imagine how bad the track would be trying to find the boulders on Game Boy. Because the reason why is because there's lots of locks here. And lots of these locks are very similar to, I think you can guess why you'd have such a big issue. Like, your head is gonna get so disoriented from doing any of this. It's just not worth it, and I think I gotten everything I possibly could here anyways. Unless there's somehow a way I'm just not thinking of. Yeah, because there's like there's a waterfall there. So like there's a waterfall there and I can't reach it. Not by what I'm using anyways. And this doesn't give enough anyways. My guess is as good as yours of how to solve this. I genuinely don't know how to solve this. Screw this, I'm gonna need a map. I'll be right back. Okay, well, dang it, it only shows Gen 4. It shows Gen 4, but not Gen 2. I think you know what this means. I have to look up. Okay. Am I even in the right place? I actually may not be. Hold up. I don't know if I am though. Oh, I am in the right place. Alright, let's see. 1-4 entrance, which is the back. I'm in silver currently, okay. So, this picture on. Yeah, you just can't make that much progress on that. Alright, what's the second floor? Why have I not bothered to think? Hold on. Yeah, there's that there in the bottom. But then that's weird, because it's not showing anything. That should be. I think it switched floors by accident and it's showing this. Might be, actually. I can't tell, though. That'd be the huge issue. Alright, what I'm gonna do is keep an eye on that and go through this. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the light one that I know is here. That leads me to this area with water. I think I know where I am, too. I'm back in the entrance, probably. Yeah, this is the entrance. That's the entrance, okay. And it's just 2 pillars, okay. I have to go to the back here and see if there's a stairwell I can actually enter here. Because otherwise there's no way I'm getting through this. It says there's one on the upper left, but I don't know how the freak you get to the 2nd floor. But what about the bottom? The basement. I don't know. It's probably mentioning this one entrance thingy. I guess as good as yours, though, of where I can go here. Because it isn't showing the upper cave, it's only showing the entrance, which is a big issue for me. That's a big issue for me, actually, because I can't see anything that would lead me to something. Everything looks the dang same. And you can't find anything either. I can't find anything either that would lead me even close to getting up there. What about Rock Smash, actually? Anything that resembles Rock Smash I can get through? I haven't tried using the most mature strategies yet, though. Which is a big issue. I'm gonna have to go here, okay. How would you even get through this, though, is a big issue. Thing is, I like the layout, but the problem is I can't see stuff right here. I literally can't see stuff here. How would you even get through this? How would you even get through this is a big question I need answered. I mean, you can make it to, like, anything else, but that's about it. Anything that connects to anything I can think of? Nope. I'll have to do some quick searching up here, but that could be an issue. It could take freaking forever. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go and see. I don't have that much time to waste though, so I have to be really careful what I do here. Gen 2... Can't believe I'm looking up stuff right now in the middle of something, but I kinda have to. Alright. What even is this and what do you do? You actually can't do crap here. Oh, this is Crystal. I can't do that. Okay. Okay, this is one. Gold version. crystal, it's kind of easy to tell what you're supposed to be doing. Wait, is there a second one? Yeah, there is. Okay, never mind. There's a second one. I've been wasting so much time doing absolutely nothing but this entire time. I can't believe I've been doing that. I gotta be careful what trainers I fight too. I know I'm going now, thankfully. It's light heal, I'm pretty sure. Light heal is where I need to go. It's kind of whack. I'm putting the timer back to where it was before. Alright, finally, we're making progress. Progress. Great to see it. It's great to see progress being made finally. Cause holy freak, would it have been bad. Nothing here though. I'm running low on max repels actually. I'm gonna have to get more at the Pokemon League. I think it sells max repels. I do know what one does sell, but it takes a while. There shouldn't be any waterfall shenanigans here, I think. My head hurts from doing this, though. That's an impossible thing we cannot get to currently. Freaking fantastic. I noticed the left side, though. It's supposedly the left side, and I'm here to find out what's here. Oh, this side is different, okay. I'm gonna have to be very careful what I'm doing now. Alright, here's one. Here's an item, right here. Why am I doing this? I actually have a guide. No. There we go. Why am I doing this? I have a guide for items right here. Yeah, why am I doing this? I can just go and look this up. Wow, there's a TM for defense pull. I just realized that. East of the ladder to 1F, back. I kinda know where I'm going now, but I can't be sure until I actually check. I checked everything in this area I possibly can. Screw it, let's head back. And already I have to use another one. I'm down to 5 now. That's what I'm looking for, no item. I know this isn't the item I'm looking for almost, but it could be anywhere, who knows. Wait, speaking of the dragon scale, I need to check something. If I go to, let's say, back to the items really quickly. There's no protect. Oh, that's protector, never mind. Looks almost like an upgrade. Alright, that's the protector. Well, it looked like an upgrade. Dragon scales in different place. Wait, there's two? East of about second floor. What is that? I'm clearly not in the right area. I'm telling you that now. Yeah, second floor is like in the back area. I know what it is in second floor, but I need to get back up. Well, I pretty much done everything I could though here. This is where you need Waterfall. There's not many Pokemon that can win Waterfall, keep that in mind. Alright, we're here. It's time to look where the map is and what it looks like. It says east of a ladder. East of what ladder? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh. Raised section towards the northwest corner. Oh, I see it. Let's see, is there any way you can get there? Oh, what? Oh, I know I can get there. No. I know I can get there. I know I can get there one way. Because there'll be no other way you can get to that section. I know what I have to do, but it's going to take lots of time. In order to do this, though, we have to go to the very east and keep going until we reach a ladder. That's in the east. We have to keep going until we reach a ladder in the east section of the map. So that means, whatever you do, keep yourself closely to the east at all times. Even if you're missing out on items, doesn't matter. Keep going to the east until you can. And never mind, you need to do something else apparently. I could see how you could get there. And it is possible. I think I found a way you can reach there, actually. I found a way you can reach it. Jump off this and not jump off that. You actually need to go to the left, very left mind you, where you can actually surf on this. And you're thinking, oh, you can't go through there. I just proved you wrong. Whatever. Anyways, if I keep going towards the right of this, we should be getting towards a water area. Now, unfortunately, I don't know what item the escape rope name is, so I don't have many of them. Which is why this is going to become an issue very shortly. Alright, there we go, we've reached it. Might as well pick up this item just so we know where I am. I've been. Now, obviously, it is obvious that you can go through that water. And now, as long as you don't jump off of anything from down, you keep going until you reach this. Don't jump off, and congratulations, you've reached this. This is the bottom floor. What I'm actually looking for is this thing, though. Say hello to the dragon scale, and just to make sure that this is the dragon scale, I have to check. Luckily, it is the last item in my thing. But, as you can see, it kind of has a real property. Don't worry, that's normal. If I go to the item thing right here and go to Dragon Scale, it should pop up like this. And it is not the Dragon Scale. That name's not a Dragon Scale to my knowledge. That is something else. and I do not like it whatsoever. I think someone screwed with me here. So, this website likes to screw with me, okay. So apparently I missed something. But could you really blame me? You know, it's on second floor, and the second floor is where I am currently. On the waist section in the northwest corner, which is where I am currently. In case you can't tell, that's where I am currently. But what waist section? What's it talking about? Well, it's actually talking about this. This item's actually the one, probably. It looks similar. Let's see. And hot dang, it actually does look like it is. There's only one way to find out though, and that's to go all the way back to the dragon scale thing. And yep, it's exactly as how it would be. So we got a dragon scale, that's great and all. But how are we gonna get it all the way up through all of this mess? Well, thankfully for me, and unthankfully for lots of other people, I luckily decided to put my inventory in such a way so getting this back in is no longer an issue. The first thing I see, I put it there. And congratulations, you've now gotten yourself your dragon scale and you can get the freak out. Might as well grab this item. Defense score. Why the freak do they make that a TM? I have no idea. That one has to be a joke. That one has to be a joke, TM. There's no way anyone would not make it like that. No way anyone would actually bother to go for the effort of making it a TM. Unless it was just for a joke. To be fair, it probably is. Alright, I've had enough. Speaking of, I think I have to level Meldice already. Oh well. We got a dragon scale after 36 minutes of looking. And looking up stuff as well. We finally have one. You may have noticed something though. I'm wearing one lapels. I mean lots of them. So here's my plan, to get more. To get more, luckily, I've already come up with a plan. That's by going to the Pokemon League, because I do need some full stores in the lives right now. And I have plenty of money to do exactly that. Anything that's a Pokemon section for Poké Balls is going bye-bye. Well, you're not now. Unless it's $0, then I'm not selling it, because that'd be a waste of time. Plus, I would know that was a Master Ball. Alright, here it is. Now, luckily, I know what I already have, so I'm gonna buy 16 of these. Which will put my money there. I have lots of it too, so... Here's my Pokeballs. That's the Master Ball. And these are 5 Pokeballs, I'm pretty sure. I'm only keeping the Master Ball there. These are Ultra Balls, by the way. Just flexing my knowledge already. And I'm about to buy a whole bunch of these. Yeah, 30 of them. There's a reason I bought that many. Same goes for these. Turns out I still have some money left over, so why not? Throw 5 more of those. And there we go. That is everything we will need. Now obviously, as you can tell, this is to let me know how many I have. See this? I'm moving it towards the thing that would make me not have to waste time. That's what I'm doing. Oh wait, today's Monday, I just realized. And I probably already have enough. I have enough moonstones already. I have 3, which is barely enough just to get what I need there. That's barely enough to get what I need, I'm pretty sure. I shouldn't have to get any more moonstones. There. Now that's done. You may be surprised at what my next move is. To go to Saffron City. Now, of course, I'm going to level up Squirtle, but it's not in the way you think. I need to go to Johto. That's a given, and a great time for my Max Repel to level off. I'm going to Johto for one thing, the XP share. What this allows me to do is get XP from a Pokemon without me wasting time switching it. This is something I've already gotten, and for some reason this is not too swing to screw around with. Oh well. No, I don't really care well. This is why I got the Magnet Train now anyways, so that I can do this. Alright, I'm back in Johto, which is good. Even though I needed the things anyways. Alright, we need to go to Cherry Grove City, which is right here. Because that's where Mr. Pokemon is. And Mr. Pokemon just loves going ahead and making himself well protected by Pokemon, if it wasn't obvious. First use of the Night Fame. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for a while. We're getting our first instance of a Hoot Hoot. You can't catch that, obviously. You can't catch it, obviously. If it was not obvious enough, you can't catch it. If I'm correct, I do have a Thunderstorm, and, well, it's been real. Let's see. Yeah, it says I have the Lead Scale, so there we go. Lead Scale. I got an XP shield now. And thankfully, my Squirtle hasn't been given anything yet, so I can just... It's free real estate. It's a give item, and you just give it heal, and XP goes blue. The XP goes blue after this, by the way. And keep in mind, Squirtle's a valuable Pokemon heal, because it's the only Pokemon I have so far that can know Waterfall. That's the main reason I do this. As you're about to see though, I'm gonna have lots of fun destroying Pokemon in Mount Silver. By destroying, I mean completely fainting the entire population of Mount Silver until there's nothing left for it to offer me. Yeah, it's pretty sadistic, but who cares? Pretty sadistic, but who cares? Oh, speaking of, here's our first victory, it's an Onyx. Our XP's about to go blue, by the way. Now, luckily, since we have less levels, it's gonna give lots of XP. And turns out Golden Soul will give more XP yield. I'm pretty sure you can guess what that means. It's gonna win a move, obviously, and Squirtle's actually one of the best ones I need. It's like one of the things I need. Luckily, I pulled up a move chart of what it needs to win. I can't tell if it's gonna win Bubble or Draw, though. So for the sake of it, I'm just gonna replace whatever it wins with the Tail Whip, which should be heal. Okay, that was Bubble, and now it's trying to win Withdraw. I know what move it needs to not win, and that is Withdraw. Now, if we can hang on to it without, you know, completely making it evolve, we can make it win Wall Gun, which will save us lots of time. Now, obviously, when Squirtle evolves, I'm gonna have to get rid of that XP shell and put on Repel. Get ready for me to do lots of this. And actually, you know what? I'm actually gonna stay here. Wow, level 20. You know. Oh, right, it's nighttime. I should not be having this out. I just realized it's nighttime, so I shouldn't be having this out. I'm probably getting confused over Crystal, but Golbat appeals far too often in this cave, which is why I have Charizard now. And if that does appeal, don't worry, I can just flame throw it out of existence. It's been real. And no, they're not dead, they actually faint. It's to avoid, you know, waiting. Oh, it's going wall gun now. Interesting. Now here's an interesting offer I could do. I could replace Tackle, or have a Squirtle that knows a wall number type move. I know what I'm thinking now. I'm replacing that move, Tackle. That's Tackle, by the way. I know what move is which now, basically. When it evolves, though, I have to send it back to Crystal version, which will get me a chance to actually send Porygon back as well, because it's going to be trading. I already have things planned out. From the very beginning, almost, you could think I was planning something out, when I actually wasn't. This was not intentional for me to realize. It just somehow clicked into the amount of things I did. Yeah. I was thinking, oh, I was just going to trade Porygon over and then have it equipped with that upgrade thing. But nope. Also, shouldn't Golbat be appealing? It's kind of... Now's a great time for it to appeal. I guess not. It is getting XP, which is the intended purpose of this. Which is the intended purpose of this. There's a reason I actually want this Pokemon level 100. There's reasons why I want to stall Pokemon up to level 100. So that way I can get through that game as quick as possible. So that way I can get through all the games as quick as possible with a full stall team. Can we go off by saying we've not gotten a Magikarp in like almost a day, probably? Probably more than half a day. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna have to... Oh, it's gonna evolve now. Just telling you that now. It's gonna evolve now. First evolution for the first time, let's go! This evolution in a while, let's go! Let's go! I'm using a Japanese accent, sorry. I was using a Japanese accent, but it was not obvious. I have 20 of these Max Repels, it's not gonna matter really. Because I have a 100 Pokemon, it should be easy to make it out. Okay, I kinda lied. This guy's gonna be keeping the XP shield for a bit longer. Oh wait, you ready to see how I do this? We're gonna trade these two Pokemon over briefly, so that way we have both Pokemon entries. I'm gonna show you how this is done too. First things first, save your game. Look how much that playtime's gonna be completely maxed out almost. Silver is the version I do plan on actually grinding out, because this is the easiest to trade through all three games. It's kind of a hub for trading through all three of these games. What I'm going to do now is load Crystal version, go to save file 1 for player 1. Load up the multiplayer window and loads Silver version along with the settings of this, which should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The control. The reason why I don't hit apply is because I think it would screw up MGBA itself, and I don't want that. Alright, now that that's done, I need to go ahead and position these. I need to reset both of these and get themselves into the game. Any day now? Thank you. What I now need to do is hit reset on both, so that way they can both load again. This should feel like we worked. Actually, no way, I can do this instantaneously. Let's see if my theory works. While it's doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and see if it can pick up the... It's not showing any screen. What? What? It's not showing any of the screens. Sorry for that. Hold up. It's not a game. 1 second. I can't believe I have to actually add something else. It says it's not a game, which is weird. Fine, how about window capsule? MGB, MGBA, one minus sign. There we go, I got walking. I can't believe I actually have to do this though, just to get walking. But hey, we got walking finally. And you have to deal with the back border on the bottoms for now, so you can kind of see the window application. Don't worry, I'm going to try making sure I can actually walk. I have a solution, don't worry. Window capture. Add new source instead. MGBA 2 dash. Which should be this. Done, okay. Whoa. Okay. Which game's moving currently? Oh, sorry. Did not mean to do that. Okay. At least I know both of them are on the screen at the same time now. It's a bit wonky, but it works, okay? Trust me, it works. Trust me, this works. You can see both screens now, right? And it's doing this crap. Why? Why are you doing this all of a sudden, when I am going so well with what I'm doing currently? Alright. Are you both fine now? Can you actually load this now? Have you done what you need to do and okay, there we go. Finally, it's working. After so long, I got it working. So I'm sorry if you couldn't see a black screen in some of those. But now you can see the trading. Now you can. I made sure of it. I made sure of it this time. And trust me, the Pokemon you're gonna see are not cut in a way. Or spice. This is not spice at all. You can see both screens. If you don't, I'm gonna freaking kill Streamlabs. Alright. You can see my mouse moving. You can see my second GameCube controller moving on the second thing. And here's my first GameCube controller I have on here. You see what I'm getting at? It even shows... Wait, I'm disconnected. Okay, I'm successfully connected now, which is weird. I have solid internet connection. I'm on Ethernet cable. Whatever. You can see both screens as they go through. And again, sorry if it took me this long just to do this, but I got it working finally. I got working finally, somehow, okay? It took me this long. From now on, I'm probably going to be using a desktop program to do this when I'm recording. It's good information to know when I do Let's Glitch Pokemon Silver, because then I know exactly what I'm doing. You can't hear sound from the second Game Boy, obviously, but just know that sound is happening. And as you can see, Polygon's evolving. Alright, the game's lacking, but it says trade complete. Now, guess what we have to do? Hey, an actual number! I can understand what Pokemon this is now without needing to constantly look at it. Oh, way. And this is a Squirtle, by the way. I could totally imitate the Pokemon without playing for that, but whatever. We're trading back now, because I got... Actually, no way, it probably is best we don't. It's probably best we don't trade right away here. I gotta make sure this is registered in the Pokédex for me. 1,100, 210? Wow, as you can see, I checked a lot of Pokemon here. There's a lot we could get, actually. But the Kanto Dex, for some reason, is not in the order I would like it to be in. Whatever. It's here somewhere, I know it. Oh, wait. Is that the end, maybe? Oh, wait. Yeah, I can see it now. Alright, the game knows I've gotten it. That's good. Alright, let's reconnect. We're gonna reconnect now. The training sequence should not be freaked up yet, if at all. Because it can happen on official hardware, okay? Now I want to trade back. I want these two traded back so that way I can have them in the Pokédex. Good to know that this can be done, because otherwise I would trade this to other games without knowing. We're trading back the Pokemon now. To both games. This is a thing I will also have to do for Blastoise, but not when it's until it's like... I won't do it until it's like level 100. That's the only thing I'll do when it actually does that. I'll trade the Eevee over to Red or Green level Bulbasaur's and level that up as well. That's what I'm going to be doing from right now, because I don't have anything else I can do other than that. Once the Pokemon's leveled enough, I'll actually start sending it out in battles. That's how the grind process works. Just what I like too. Porygon 2. It's gonna be great to know that this actually works, because it would be a rough time trying to figure this out. That means you're also gonna see the task bar. And this whenever I do this you're gonna see the task bar. It should be obvious, no cheats are used in this one. Absolutely zero of them. What Pokemon can I trade right now, actually, before I go out? No, I don't have any Pokemon worth trading currently. What do I have in Silver version? Okay, whatever. Moving along. We got out. Okay, good. And now, we save both games. Now you actually get to see it. This is how I saved both games in the past. If you heard just audio, this is how I did it. Alright. My head hurts just by doing this. I finally got stream ads to work anyways. You're gonna see one of them go away briefly. Here we are. Way. Oh, something's wrong. I'll get rid of it, don't worry. Wait, it still thinks the second one's here for some reason though. I'll get rid of that then. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I got it sort of working. It's kind of in a progress state currently. It's a work in progress currently. That's a work in progress currently, but I got it working finally. We're gonna trade back now. Well, at least we're gonna go to Silver now. Silver version anyways. Play a 2 game. I'm making sure this actually shows though before I do anything. It still thinks that it's not... That's weird. Why is it doing that? I have no idea why it's doing that. It's not letting me change it, which is weird. I know how to get this working. Come on. My mouse can be too big for its own good sometimes. What I want is this. want to actually go to heal and transform this to Central Vertebrae. How do you do the transform thing? Flip vertically. I guess. I changed it back, I guess, but I don't know. Reset transform. Alright, I want to edit the transform. I think I got walking, but we have a new problem now. We have a new problem now, though. It's not letting me go ahead and... Yeah, this is just too big for its own good. I'm gonna try and do this to where it is able to go ahead and actually do this. Edit transform. Set the position to... What am I thinking? Okay. Yeah, how about put the 0? Put to that position, yeah, sure. That's position 0, 0. Now to figure out how much size is required theoretically for this. What's half of... Wait, I can figure that out easily. Nope, that's not it. Close, but not it. 20. Nope. How about 10? Ah, still not good enough. It covers way too much. That's a big issue. Sometimes it can cover way too much when it doesn't need to. Alright, how about this? No? better, but needs some improvement. Oh, we're getting closer now. Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, screw it. That's good enough. Actually, could use some more tweaking. Hey, you know what? $1,000. That's the final offer I'm changing to. 1,000's enough, okay. I somehow got walking in the end. MGBA 1 now needs to be reassigned though to its Lego thing. Add the transform. You know the deal. That needs to be changed to 1,000. Yep. The size is good enough too. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's better. That's way better. Some of the screen's popping off though, which is weird. I have to change MGB too a little. Some of it is clipping it out like that. How about 900? 900's good enough, right? Alright. Let's... You know what, screw I'm ending it here. In this spot here. I successfully traded over the Pokemon, which is a good enough thing for me. You can count that as extra time, I don't care. Right now I need to figure out what I was doing though. Alright, so that's the amount. 955. Much better. Way better too. There we go. We finally have a way of doing this. Somehow. Join us next time for we actually don't freak up crap for once. Till then, see you later.